Hi, in today's video I'm going to give a quick overview of some of the major exercises that we do to warm up and to open ourselves up. This is just a flavor of these exercises. It's not going to go in depth. I'll go fairly quickly so as not to make this video too long. And it's really to give you the idea of the exercises and for review. So a lot of these exercises, or all of these exercises, are designed to warm up the body and to open up the meridians and start increasing the flow of our qi. So just like if you had constricted blood flow and we opened up your vessels, that would have a profound effect on your body, on your health, and on your energy. The same is true with our meridians, our energy channels. So these exercises will help open up our channels and promote that flow of qi through our bodies. A lot of people, just from these opening exercises, feel a tremendous benefit. Now that's normally people who are more sensitive to their energy, or people who are in great need of it for whatever reason. Either they're very sick, or they're very low energy, they've been wearing themselves down. So just by opening themselves up, they see great benefit, and they can notice great benefit for it. If you're strong and healthy and you haven't had a lot of sensitivity training, and you don't feel anything, don't worry about it. It's still having an effect on your body, and it will prepare you for the building exercises and the strong circulation exercises that we normally go through in classes. So we're going to start from our heads and go all the way down to our toes. And you may see in classes us adding or removing a few of these exercises, just depending on the day and depending on what we're trying to open up. But these exercises that we're going to go through in this video are the major ones, and that really make up, they're the staple exercises. They're the meat and potatoes of the opening exercises. So we're going to start out with our eyes, right? So our eyes will control a lot of the tension in our face. So we always start out with breathing in, nice, slow, deep breaths into our belly, so that our belly moves out when we breathe in, showing off our sexy beer bellies, and it moves in when we exhale. As we're breathing, we take a moment to maybe close our eyes and just be in the moment. Let go of the stresses of the day. Let go of whatever stresses have been happening to us in the past week. Let go of all the things that require our attention or vie for our attention coming up in the day or the next week or the next month. After we've done that, then we go on to our eye exercises. Right. So just staring forward without moving our heads, looking up, looking down, looking left, looking right, looking in clockwise circles and counterclockwise circles, and mixing it up. Just go random, just go at whatever pops into your mind. So it doesn't have to be a specific pattern. It's actually better if you don't have a pattern. Okay? After you've done your eyes, we will move down to our neck and shoulders. So we'll look over one shoulder, getting our chin as close to over our shoulder as we can, and then coming back to center and going over the other shoulder. Okay. After that, we do our neck rotations or head rotations. First one direction, then the other direction. Remembering that if we hit any uncomfortable spots, a lot of people, their necks crack in the back or is uncomfortable when they go in the back, so go ahead and skip over those uncomfortable reverse it so it goes palm down, right? And then forward as well. Both arms. Okay. Then our shoulders. Remember, when we do our shoulders, we are following the socket, the outer edges of our socket, so that when we reach the high point, if our bones are actually following that socket, the cartilage is rubbing against each other lightly, then you'll find that the arm actually rotates like this. So it's not your regular shoulder roll like this. We actually want to follow the line of our socket in both directions. Okay. And then both arms. Okay. Then we move on to our Aqua Torsos, so feet wide apart, looking forward without moving our heads. Arms loose, just pendulums. We're going to swing, and our hands just land wherever they're going to land. And then we'll swing wider and wider as our body loosens up. And then to get down to our lower torso, more into our waist, we're going to start moving with our head as well. Okay. From here, we're going to narrow our stance a little bit. Knees slightly bent, and hands out in front, facing each other, as if we're holding a volleyball. Here, the more sensitive students can start to feel the energy between their hands, or you can fluctuate them back and forth to try to help with that sensitivity. All right? But here we're going to breathe in and lift the ball up over our heads and lean backwards as far as we comfortably can. Right? And then when we exhale, we're going to bring that ball down in between our ankles. Right? So inhale up, exhale down. When we come up, we stack one vertebra on top of the other until we're upright. And back to center. Right. From here, we'll do our waist. So just waist circles, kind of like a hula hoop dancer, right, in both directions. And then, to get more focus lower into our waist, we'll move our head with our bodies in large circles. From here, we'll move down to our legs. So, one foot out, weight on the back leg, and we're going to twist our foot as far out as we can and re-square our waist so that it's straight forward. That way we get a little stretch on the inner side of our legs. And then we'll do the same thing, except we twist in and square our waists. Now, this is very gentle. We don't want to tweak anything in our knees. So don't overextend. Just go as far as you comfortably can. And when I'm squaring my waist, if my foot drags in a little bit, let it drag. Don't plant it there. Don't tweak anything in your knees. Okay? So we do that with both legs. Okay? From there we move down to our knees. Our hands go above our knees, on our thighs, supporting our weight, supporting our knees. And then we draw circles in both directions. Okay. And finally, we move down to our ankles. So weight on one foot, other foot comes out on the ball of your foot, and rotating our ankles, drawing circles with our knees and our ankles. in both directions, right? And in both feet. Okay, so that was a quick overview of the opening exercises, the common opening exercises that we do in order to prepare ourselves for the major energy work of building and circulating, and also to open up our meridians, to promote that good flow, to release blockages within our energetic system. All right, hope that was a good review for you. Go ahead and practice it at home, and the more you do it, the more benefits you'll notice, the more sensitive you'll become to it, and notice that energy flowing through your body.